you know, what,
Every moment it changes.
yeah.
So which moment of that consciousness is
The whole
one?
stream.
From beginning as
Yeah.
From one end to the other. Yes.
That's what it appears like. That's what it looks like. To our ordinary mind, that's exactly the appearance of true existence.
Well, and you know, one of the things that came up for me in this retreat, meditating on the body, is I realized that in this culture, and I think this is pretty common, there's some sort of sense like there's a space inside here where the person is. Like, you know, it's not all full of flesh and fluid and bones. There's somewhere in there, like a little room or something.
Yeah.
Where the person is.
Right.
And I went, wow, I've run around my whole life thinking there is inside everyone like a little room where, you know, Diane is in there.
Right,
and
right,
Rosank is
yeah.
in there. And then you start looking at your body, there's no space in there for, where would it be?
Yeah, yeah. That's exactly it, isn't it? It seems like there is a person findable in there. And you can see why the ancient people used to think, what was it, in the pineal gland or one of the pineal, there's a little homunculus that was the person. And you're saying that's exactly how, I'm just repeating it for here, that there's exactly, you know, like some little room, something somewhere inside, maybe in your heart center, a little room where Kathleen exists, and a little room where Semke exists, a little room where Dallas exists. And so we're all existing right there, you know, in this little room. And that's why, you know, even when you start to do, remember last year I taught you the meditation on the body and dissecting the elements of the body? I mean, that meditation is very good for overcoming attachment to the body, but it also leaves us with the sense of, oh, where am I in this? Yeah. And also because we associate I as being something very pure, something very wonderful, but when we look inside the body, we don't find that. You know, so where is this pure, wonderful I that's residing somewhere inside the body?
Then there's the next thing to grab onto, which is the formless consciousness that I think she was alluding to, that's riding the wind of the body that goes into the Bardo being. Like my mind then wants to latch on.
Yeah, right, exactly, exactly. That is me. You know, there is something personal about the consciousness. Yeah? What in the world is personal about a consciousness? There's an I consciousness perceiving yellow. What is person? What is a person about a cognition of yellow? Then you say, well, that's just sense consciousnesses. You know, I'm thinking. You know. Okay, so there's the thought of yellow. Now, what is personal about the thought of yellow? What person is thinking the thought yellow? Yeah? What is so personal about a thought of yellow? It's just a thought of yellow. Then we say, it's my thought of yellow. So you see, we're always holding. But who's the my that owns that thought of yellow? Yeah? Okay? So this is very hard to recognize because we're so used to everything being completely mushed up together. Yeah, completely mushed up together that it's hard to tease it apart. You know? And at first when we look at it, we say, this doesn't make any sense, it's all wrong. That's what he used to say to Genlan. He was very patient. Oh, you just don't understand the object to be negated. He, 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 he. No, Genlan, it's not he, he, he. You just don't understand.